Hi, it's Saturday, May 16th. Welcome back to the garden. Today we're going to do a little pruning and maybe a little planting. I might have found a basil plant or two that needs a home. And we'll see what we come up with. Yesterday on the 15th we had quite a rainstorm. We got over 3 inches in just a downpour. The tomatoes were standing in water. So this morning we're going to go through and check them out. What's our objective? It's to make tomatoes. You can't eat the leaves. They're beautiful. But these were standing in water yesterday with that big rain. We're going to go ahead and prune these up a little bit and see if we can't keep any disease from starting. Alright, we're going to get a little, it's going to seem aggressive. Take the leaf off. This is a runner. We can take that off also. Take this leaf off, take this little runner out. This leaf was laying in the water. Let's go ahead and take it off. It's going to seem extreme, but it's good for the health of the plant. We're going to take this runner out, take that leaf off, that runner out, that leaf off. Let's go ahead and take this leaf off. It was laying in the water. See what we get. Take all the lower leaves off that were in the water. Going to seem extreme. It will not hurt the plant. Pinch out any little runners, because our goal here is to make fruit, not leaves. And honestly, one of these is a runner, one of them's a stem, but they both have flowers on it. This is our determinate variety. They're not going to get very big, so we're just going to leave that branching like that. On the same principle that allowed us to root the basil, the way we're going to make these bushy, this basil right here is starting to form a little flower. We've got the nodes right where 2 leaves come out. Just going to pinch that off right there, and that'll make it clean. It'll branch right there. And do the same thing here. Go down to the first 2 mature leaves. Gently pinch that off, and that'll branch right there. Same thing here. You can do that as they branch. Once they branch, they come up a little bit. You can split them again. Everywhere it's coming up out of the center between 2 decent leaves, just pinch it off, and it'll help make your basil a lot more productive and a lot bushier. The plant doesn't need to be trying to repair leaves that are damaged. It needs to be putting energy into new growth. We're going to go ahead and put some marigolds in as we go along, and if you're new to the channel, in this deep mulch method, you do not plant directly into the mulch. Move the mulch out of the way. Make your hole in the soil, remove your plant from the container. Backfill with the soil you removed. But that should split right there, come out with 2. Here's an example of one I pinched the flower off. It's already coming out in 2. So that's the idea. Here's another example of one I pinched off and it's splitting. That one's splitting. This one is working on it. That one is split and it's growing, so we're just gonna leave that alone for a minute, see how big it gets before we split it again. I'm gonna surprise my wife with a couple more basil plants. Well, there you have it for pruning and planting. Chapter 1, the planting of the garden. We're almost through with that chapter. We've got one more big push. That would be all those sweet potato slips that we've been rooting. Can you believe I broke ground right here on February 29th? That first potato I put in, they've already flowered. I thought it would be 60 days to get the garden in. I was not expecting any of the weather that we've had this year. But that's gardening. You never know what you're going to get. If you're new to the channel and you've enjoyed what you've seen so far, hit the subscribe button. Check out the channel page. This is an entire story of one garden from prep all the way through harvest. We're not even done with chapter 1 yet. When I started this channel, I thought it would be a lark, just show you what I do as a hobby. I had no idea the world would change. Come garden with me. If you're stuck at home, plant a garden. Plant something in a bucket. Plant it in a container. You can grow microgreens in your kitchen if you have an apartment. You can grow something. If you're a new subscriber, the world would love to see what's going on at your house. So if you want to be part of the Come Garden With Me group, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and then message me on Facebook. I guarantee you the world really wants to know what you're doing at your house. Thank you for coming to my garden. Watch out for yourself, watch out for your family. Stay safe. And until next time, God bless you and I'll see you later. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.